Mm, mm, mm. Cool, but yeah. I mean, you can start. You can play this. Yo, you don't want to hear this one. Not the song. You don't want to hear this motherfucking video. It's not the right song. It has nothing to do with the song. It's just nothing to do with it. Actually, it was on a dope song. That's all I want to play for. This shit go hard. I'll play the song later. It's only been less than a minute, so you're gonna want to hear this one. You're gonna want to hear this one. I'm going to play the music, alright? It's gonna be low though. It's a great song. It's not about the music though. I should have jumped right into it. I really, this song. I thought about this hours while I want to play the song. Shit is dope, but yeah, I'm not the side. This has nothing to do with the song. I keep playing it. Check it out. The gem of this one, like yo. If you didn't stick around for this one, like I mean for real, like sometimes I like to jump right because it's really. If you didn't, it's like damn. The reason I say may and see is the key, because this could easily be a 20-minute one or a 5-minute one. I want to more so just get to the point, but I mean it could easily be 20 minutes or 5, more or less. Because we are somewhat gonna take our time, but basically, the point is, if a chick tells you she likes something, but focus on life as well, right? But this just kind of came up because I might put what I was watching in the description box. But it's already on. I made a red pill playlist. It's not my videos. But basically, though, I mean, I'm not gonna get. I mean, I could easily. I might even put that in the description. But basically, just say what it is, man. Just cause the gem of it. But basically, it goes along with this. You saying that may I see the key? Cause sometimes, I mean, just the whole day I've been saying like, even for a while, some stuff. But basically, just this part, man. I could play it on there too, but let me do that. Let me just play this one little. Let me just do it. Cause like, I don't know. Me trying to describe it is a bit just too much for me to describe. Not too much. It's not too much to describe. It's just I don't feel like describing all of myself, but basically, around the 26:30 mark. Tales from the Sexual Underworld, episode 2. I'm gonna leave it at that. But it is in the Red Pill playlist of myself. Check it out. But basically, I'm gonna play this one part. Just one part. I could play a lot. Let me just play this one part because this is how the video kind of came about. You get it? Let's do it. Like I said, it could easily be 20 minutes. I don't want to make it that long, but it's not that long. But yeah, I'm just really like exactly like see what I'm saying? Like I'm not listening to all this, but this is just deep. And the only point I'm playing this part is like
they like these erotic books and erotic movies. This is that.
Facts.
So basically, when a chick likes it, it can be related to her. But basically, man, let's just keep going with this real quick.
And guys don't care. They really don't care, man. There's too many simps. They're just so happy to get the pussy. They don't fucking care because that's the all be for them.
We got Instagram Live on here too.
That was basically my fault. I thought it was more so what Professor Maytar said, but basically, that's why I said more so quiet. I mean, like, let me go back to it again. We got time, but basically, man, I wanted to make it somewhat quicker, but because I actually went back and because I think it was
the dark side, which is the sexual deviancy preference in the individual that makes up the community. So that's what we'll be talking about today.
Right. I feel like a lot of women, like I think guys need to pay attention to what women like and they're attracted to. They like these erotic books and these erotic movies. Play pussy wet, man.
So what makes her pussy wet? Let me be honest. What makes pussy wet? And then pay attention to what chicks like. Pay attention. The thing about it is, I've been hearing this like, this is another video in here, like in the red pill play. I just started making these playlists today. Which I'm not even on that playlist. I'm actually on the hit. Basically though, you hear a lot of people say it's even like a common thing, just period. Like if I wish I knew what I knew now when I was younger and stuff like what would you tell? I'm telling you, and just a lot of stuff connects. This is red pill shit. I heard the same shit asked to Nas in like at a school, like a college type of interview with Nas and Dr. Michael Eric Dyson, just asking Nas like, what would you tell like at like 45? What would you tell your 20-year-old self? So basically, I mean, yeah, some stuff, even just certain stuff like something I got like this morning, just something like a bill or whatever. It's like nigga, like some stuff you really can't change it. I mean, so basically, like the emotion you have towards whatever the emotion even is, just you basically just make whatever what you want. If something already happened, some stuff you're not gonna change the actuality of it. I mean, all you can really change is, or even just affect is sometimes it's how you feel about it in the present and what you're gonna pretty much do moving forward. That's it. But like the actuality, like if it happened in a second, the actuality, you can't change shit. So even just on the red pill type shit, dog. Whatever the case may, nigga, fuck red pill. Just I learned this shit even just spilling a fucking glass of water. Honestly, if the shit, if you break glass, I mean, but even if you just spill water. Oh, I don't want to clean up, but nigga, if you're gonna clean up, you're gonna clean up. You know what I'm saying? Just make it simple. But basically, the point is, if a chick likes something, this is what I'm telling you. I've done something, certain few things specific. It's basically just figure out. I mean, to an extent, I'm telling you, like a certain chick, I just say, told me a lot of shit, man, but clearly not all. She could have told me way more. I mean, that's the thing. Like, it's like, damn. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you only knew what you knew, like, you want to say now, and even just what you're continuing to learn. But then, to an extent, you just that's what happens when you focus on growth. You wouldn't. There's no way you would know it. I mean, but it's kind of like, yeah, you kind of do feel like, damn. If you only focus, it's like, damn. And basically, I'm saying, it's like you can kind of get certain stuff to a real extent back, but there's even just the shit that you kind of missed out on, and like you just can't really get, back. Even just the time, the actual, like, I mean, like, period. Like how much something like y'all could have grown, even just period, but even just that's the thing. Like, yeah, you just gotta be like, man, see, just yeah, it's more perspective as well. Beyond that, though, what I'm saying though is basically the point is I want to make the video. Basically, just if you know what I'm saying, like, it's basically just a question. I mean, so sometimes if a chick says like just something, you could probably see yourself doing. Just period. It's kind of normal as well. Like, if a chick says something specific, like I like boom boom boom. It's like, where'd you get that from? Like, just where did you get that from? Just how you ask it. You know how some people say it's not what you say, it's just like how you say it, or even just the tone of your voice. The tone of your voice can literally, or however, just however you say it can come off as judgmental, and you can even just say it in a judgmental way, or you can just say the same exact words, but really not just say it different and it's not sounding, just not say it judgmental. Why are you judging anyway? The thing is, if the anybody, but if a broad likes it, you even like the broad, or it doesn't matter. If you like the broad, why are you saying it? Why are you even being judgmental about the shit? Like, to an extent, like there's likely a reason she likes it. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you don't stop liking her, you just judge her, but you don't stop liking her after it. All this, it's interesting because I'm telling you, some stuff it makes a lot of sense, but to an extent, it makes sense to kind of. I mean, it makes a lot of sense to be like, damn, look at her kind of funny, but at the same time, it doesn't at all. It makes a lot less sense to look at her in a sense funny. I mean, because to an extent, if you saw like a hint of judgment, all that's gonna do is just basically shut off that communication. I mean, that's all it's gonna do. If you stick with her, she's just not gonna show that. That's it. That's it. That's it. Like, what makes you think if she likes something, it's just gonna change because you judged it? It basically just not gonna say it to you. Whether she says it to anybody else or just doesn't say it, it's not gonna change. She likes it. Like, I'm just being honest. Man. But basically, what I'm saying, you could have just. It's not about like it's not gonna change. It's you just could have just learned more about this shit. I mean, you basically could have learned more about this shit. I mean, that's it. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's all I'm saying. Especially if you're with her. I mean, because basically, it might not be so even a reason to judge it in a sense, um, at all anyway. Like, if you just really just are just curious, like, what is that? Where does it come from? Like, just more so just where does it come from instead of like boom. Like, you know what I'm saying, like, it's more so just like where does it come from? Like, you know what I'm saying, like, just like, you know what I'm saying, like, what kind of person are you? I mean, like, instead of like that kind of tone, it's like just learning more about, like, really being curious about where does it come from. I mean, and it basically just, I mean, like, you yeah, that's kind of like I said, it's the sexual underworld type shit. So say you a freak, right? I'm saying, like, you could have got the chick to do way more freakier shit with you, and it's not even like it's not from a weird place per se. It don't gotta be a weird place or not, but even if it is, the thing, what I'm saying though, is if it's from a weird place or it's not. If you're gonna move forward with the broad period, it's just the weird place is still there. It's just not gonna be spoken of as it. And then at the same time, you're not gonna get the type of benefit, I'll say, from the weird shit to an extent. I mean, because even if it's some weird shit, you can basically just move it to your advantage. I mean, because use it to your benefit, like, for both of y'all, really. She enjoys it, and then, like, yeah, you can really enjoy some weird type shit. I mean, like with a chick, but it's like, because basically, like, you see a lot of the virtues type stuff. I mean, big on the virtue type stuff for a woman, but basically it's like, to an extent, it's just, I mean, like virginity, I mean, equals virtue. I mean, you having a chick's virginity and keeping it. I mean, keeping it with one man. But basically, like I'm saying, like, what I see is, like, I'm saying, like, the same shit. I'm saying, like, sex and sex. It can be good or it can be bad. Basically, and then, like, the same with, like, just everything I like, even just see. I mean, not necessarily everything. Not necessarily everything, but I mean just a lot of, like, yeah, I mean, like, I'd say a lot of shit. I mean, just nasty shit. Just nasty shit a chick can do. You can do with a chick, whatever. I mean, or a chick can do with you, whatever. I mean, like a lot of shit. Just one-on-one shit can just be very type of nasty, nasty. But some stuff is just like some dude really got me moving. Look at the chick, just it's just like. But basically, if she's only doing it with you, and you're the one dude she's ever been like. I mean, I'm just saying, like, it's interesting though. I mean, virtue's an interesting thing. But basically, though, shut the fuck up. My fault. But yeah, just basically, though, man, like, yeah, the whole judgmental thing, like, yo, like, especially if you're, the point is, too, if you judging ain't gonna change you pursuing, cut it off, man. Just cut it out. Cut it out, for real. Cut it out. Because if you're gonna judge, okay, just don't deal with it. I mean, you wouldn't really think this through, though, but to a point. I mean, that's why it's kind of like, alright, that's cool. I can already tell niggas, like, to a point, like, I'm at the point, I don't really, even the girl, I don't really, I don't care if she talks to me, but I'm not really trying to just come across as this, cause like, I don't give a fuck, bro. Even if she just, to a point, even talks to me, to be honest. I mean, but she's the one I want to kind of just, I want to, cause I don't really, yeah, like I was saying, like, some stuff I've seen in other videos, like, it's not so much about not feeling nothing. Basically, even just like I said, like, say may or see, but even just, you can just transmute your feelings. So feelings are actually great. To feel is great. I'm grateful I can pause this shit too. If I can come back in a little bit. Yeah, the feelings are actually great. I mean, but transmuting the feelings as well, because feelings can actually project into, like, what you want more. Like, just transmute the feelings as well, so the feelings are great. Whatever the fuck you feel is great, because emotions are great. But sometimes just emotions just don't serve you, but then at the same time, if something even just disturbs you. My thing is just, man, see, just being thankful, because it's like, nigga, just, I don't want to get into too much of that, but basically, yeah, just, whatever the fuck the emotion is, it can actually benefit you however you want to. But that's all I really want to say, just basically, it's interesting. It's like you said, like, if I only knew then, like, what I know now, I mean, like, we could have made, I want to say, because it would have been interesting. Some stuff, for real, you just not, it's not time to know it. I mean, it's like RPC said, I mean, Red Bull showed this other day, like, I'm saying, like, sometimes you already know you're destined for it. I think he was talking about, like, being a millionaire, just being a millionaire. But he was like, if he got it younger, he was always confident. It sounded like you are confident he's gonna be a millionaire. But he was like, now he's grateful he didn't just like certain stuff like that. I mean, I'm like that too. I'm grateful I didn't get certain stuff younger. But yeah, he's like grateful because he would just blew it. He wasn't prepared for that. So it'd have been cool to get it younger. But sometimes when you get stuff younger, you just wouldn't use it as wise as if you get it later. So certain stuff is like, yeah, I mean, like, damn. But I believe in God's timing, even. I mean, because if I knew everything I know now, what I did, I mean, basically, I'm just grateful I didn't do it. It's like, I've grown. I mean, even is that, like, you can be grateful, like, if I knew everything I know now, like, you still, if you're focused on growing, it's going to be the same thing if you knew everything you know now. Because, yeah, basically, I can say the same thing now. When I'm like, say I'm 40, 42. If I knew everything I know when I'm 42, when I was 32, as opposed to, like, if I knew, basically, for real, I'm talking about, like, when I was like 23, 24, and stuff like that. If I knew what I know now, but yeah, if I like knew what I know now at 22, same way, like, if I know what I knew when I'm 42, what I know, like, you know what I mean, though, like, when I'm 42, I want to pretty much say the same thing in the same vein, just basically, I want to keep growing, man. So that's the thing too. Is like I can only pray, like, for the girl for I'm saying, like, just for her purity still. If her purity still intact, I'm grateful. I mean, that's it. Like, even like I said, like, I got a new playlist called Christian girls, you know what I mean? And then I got like a red pill play. I got a bunch of playlists, but my thing is, you know what I'm saying, like, some stuff is very available. I mean, so you can kind of just choose which way you want to go. Like, even just, for example, red pill stuff. You know what I mean, it is very available to people. You know what I mean, so some people just embrace it more. You know what I mean, so some even just like small groups of people. Like, say, like, you know, like some people say 1%, but even if it's 1%, like, if it's a rare thing, sometimes you need to still edify something that's rare. I mean, a virtuous woman, to a sense, always been rare. So it's not even about. It's not about really. For me, it's not about trying to make it not rare. It's not about trying to make a virtuous woman so normal. It's just more so about edifying virtuous women. Same way with like red pill type stuff. I mean, because for real, like, it's not that people aren't aware of it. It's not that people aren't aware of it. Same way people aren't. It's not that, like, straight up, like, a lot of chicks are aware of virtuous women. A lot of chicks, just not, maybe not in their personal life, but I mean, just, yeah, the I mean, even just what a virgin is. A lot of women know what a virgin is. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying aware of shit. The same way a lot of people, trust me, I'm saying a lot of people are aware of red pill stuff. I mean, a lot of people, a lot of people. Even just in my own, like, I was sending shit to people, different people. Like, I mean, they just don't fuck with it like that. It's just what it is. It's just what it is. So it's like you kind of just gotta choose to do it. But the thing about it is, it don't have to, like, grow. It edifies the people who need it. I mean, just who it does edify, man. So basically, if a virtuous woman is always rare, they still need to be. I still care about them. I still care. I still care. That's all I'm saying, man. I still care. And even just stuff I do, like, even just shit. I put this like in a red pill. Like, the red pill stuff is not all very much so for per se virtuous women, but even just the awareness of it. But even just it's more so like what you focus on, and yeah, just information. I mean, but it's not for everybody to be necessarily virtuous. All I'm saying, yeah, that's the thing, man. Just if I can, I thought of just 3 examples real easy. Why I judge was like, nigga, it was, if you approach that totally different. Yeah, I'm not gonna say it would have been better. I think yeah, I know it happened exactly how it was supposed to happen. I mean, because basically sometimes it's like if you knew what you knew, even like that, even with that, I mean, if I knew, literally, if I knew what I knew, um, I won't say that, but I mean, basically, it just sometimes it's just better like that. I mean, I think more so like my lack of knowledge. You know what I mean? Kept her more virtuous, kept her more pure than me actually knowing more. I mean, interesting enough, although yeah, like I said, I mean, I can see it kind of like, damn, to an extent is a fuck up, but to an extent, yeah, like damn, I wish I did, but nah, like to an extent at the same time, it's like nah, I'm very grateful. I mean, I'm very grateful I didn't. Man, real talk, real talk. Um, but for me, yeah, I'm like really like I do want to show improvement, even just to an extent, like not care so much, but at the same time, kind of care more too about the girl. To be honest, I mean, and just period, but even just about the girl. I mean, like, so it's just funny how my kind of like my things, even just like I said, like kind of feeling no feelings, and like being emotionless to an extent, but then at the same time, I want to say being more emotional, but also to an extent feeling emotions even more, but it's on a more like emotional intelligence is feeling more in a controlled manner. I'll say like just to say it like that. But yeah, just so you kind of like some stuff is a complete opposite, but more so doing both of them. Though. I mean, like I said, this to an extent not caring at all, but then to an extent just caring way more than ever and keep building on caring way more than ever. But also just realize when it's time not to really care about certain stuff. Like I said, just like certain stuff. For one, when you like for certain stuff, it's like I want to know more. So just for example, the girl that like I can more so heal certain stuff. If I just more some saying like because some substances touch me like where's it come from? But it's like I just want to heal certain stuff more than like judging. It's kind of like it's counteractive, man. Because like some stuff like even just some chicks just in general, people just in general, sometimes act a certain way that can be. A lot of people may judge them for certain stuff, but even just some actions could be like from just unhealed trauma. You know what I'm saying? Like so it's like yeah, sometimes it's like yeah they should be grown up or take accountability, but nah. Sometimes it's just if you don't heal the trauma, it don't fucking matter how grown you get. You know what I'm saying? It's just so it's interesting like that. But so basically, this is my thing with the girl. I ain't trying to do all that shit, but whatever. It's like yeah, I really do want to more. So like I'm gonna say I wish I could have. But I want to move forward, like doing it, like nigga, like for real, like caring more in that sense. But also, like I said, more so just not caring, just so I don't. So I mean, I just because sometimes if you care so much, you'll more so kind of feel certain emotions like that aren't pleasing. I mean, like damn, like you care so much, like damn, you can feel hurt and you can feel sad about some shit, like damn. Even to have an expectation, like, I mean, like it can hurt you, but if you even just transmute your hurt, whatever, even if you do hurt, you say man, see from like, cause I have realized, man, my hurt just kind of helped me grow too. So I mean, you can feel the hurt, but then sometimes hurt can just grow into like your biggest blessing. I mean, so you can actually, so I can just appreciate. I mean, I could pitch him, but I would just, like I said, like man, seeds the key. So whatever I feel, it's kind of like just man, seeds. So just being thankful for it. It's like yeah, like. I don't know, but the thing is, like, yeah, if you hurting about something, like she told you, like certain stuff, like how you think she feels about it. Cause some stuff is like, sometimes you don't know even where certain stuff you do necessarily always comes from. Just like even just why you like something, even just some stuff like can happen like at a young age. Just like, but then yeah, certain stuff I like. Damn, right? She liked this, but then she told me this like young age something. So it's like it's interesting. Like it's like he mentions in this video, Jack Dawson, but just getting to know a chick's soul. More so is getting her mind and her soul more so. Get in touch with her mind and her soul more so. Even just putting that up above. Just getting inside of her body. I mean like the body's cool as fuck, but it's like you're like if you only focus on the body, you're not getting much, man. You're really not. You're not getting much. You're not even giving her money. You're not even. It's kind of interesting for me. It's like damn. It's kind of like damn. You ain't getting much. You ain't really getting. You ain't giving her shit. Mm-hmm. I go deeper, obviously, but yeah, more or less, like I said. But if you even giving her orgasm, she just her heart ain't open. It more so hurts her more. I mean, like she feels the pleasure, but the orgasms. I mean, but if you don't care about her, it ain't helping her. Dog. It ain't helping her. I mean, it's more so hurting her. To be honest, I'm saying. And for you, you might not give a fuck, man. I'm someone like yo for real though, like. this is kind of like I ain't getting all the details, but basically I'm saying like especially like yo, I got some dudes gotta I'm saying smarten up. You fucking like especially a virgin, you gotta take that more serious, man. But I can't really. I'm not just I can't have sympathy. I don't really have sympathy for like non-virgins, but to an extent. But to an extent, at the same time, if she's a non-virgin, she's kind of just gonna trying to be like already empress. But I'm saying like yeah, like I'm saying like sure, yeah. With a virgin, you kind of gotta be different, man. Like, so you empress, man. You gotta kind of care more about her heart, man. For real though, for real. And it's kind of like that. It's kind of like that. It's the same way she gave you her virginity, she you got the pussy, man. So you played a part in that too, man. Like clearly it was her choice for sure. It was your choice also to imprint it, man. Like it's like to an extent, yeah. She let you. It's consensual. She let you, but it kind of do come with something. Even if for real though, if it's like if you didn't want to if you didn't want to take if you know certain stuff if you didn't want to take what it comes with. I if she really wants to lose her virginity, I let another nigga do it for real, man. Like it's kind of on you if you understand certain stuff to a certain extent. If you understand certain stuff, I then you just you can't really yeah you can feel a certain way, but if you don't know certain stuff, you can't really don't even just be thankful. Say you learn certain stuff, be thankful. Like I said, you can move forward in a different way, man. If you forgive, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like forgive those who trespass against you. Like I'm saying, like God forgave you. I mean, so but basically, oh yeah, like yeah, you know what I'm saying. So certain stuff, like I said, man, I wanted like I'm saying like where it come from, like where certain stuff come from. But then also when you know where certain stuff come from, you can kind of it can be great stuff. Like I said, it be great stuff. It's like you are kind of curious, like where did it come from, but at the same time, it's not really some stuff isn't. It's just not like you think about it. Some stuff ain't really like. I hear it's pretty common. Like if a chick wants to do something specific, it's like where did you learn that from? It's like sometimes it could like for instance, like, one time I'll just say this: if it's, say a chick says, yo, for real, like it can just be something as simple as man. Like I don't know, but I don't know how to say it. Talk dirty to me. It gets me wet. Alright. You know what I mean? But say you just say the same thing, but it's like something like that. Though, like, how would you know that? You know what I'm saying? But basically, I mean, it's like not even like because say it was like I'm saying like y'all took a break, came back, she said this. It's kind of new to you. Like, okay, where'd you get this from? But basically, I mean, if you was like writing her, say you say you was like talking, say you like even left your voicemail with her, like basically I'm saying it could just you wouldn't think this because like where'd you get this from? Like, but it could just be. I mean, because basically you would think in your head like you could be thinking like okay, you didn't talk dirty to her. Say you didn't talk dirty to her. I just you may have done that. You just wouldn't like when you came back. I mean, clearly, but even you wouldn't think like, okay, she didn't say this before the break or whatever. So where is she? It could even be like something like, oh, she watched something like, but it could literally just literally it could be just because she just thought about like I'm saying like y'all's past time together, or she just could have when you talk to her, like say you left her a voicemails even. when you wrote to her, like you, you know what I'm saying, talk dirty to her, just talking, or she recognize, oh, it makes me wet. That's it. But sometimes you can really just, I don't know about, it can be insecure, say me C4, but you know what I'm saying, like shit, but sometimes you can really just jump to stuff like it kind of block a whole bunch of blessings with it. I mean, you don't gotta. You can always make improvements, but it can be tougher to get back to a certain place. But then, I mean, when you really kind of show improvements, I mean, like even with yourself, I mean, when you make certain improvements, like yeah, it's kind of like that. I'm saying like sometimes you have to rebuild trust, but sometimes you have to rebuild trust even for yourself. Like I'm saying, even with yourself, you have to rebuild confidence. It's kind of like rebuilding trust in someone else, but even rebuild confidence in yourself. I mean, sometimes you can lose confidence. Like some, you know, people say like, you know, they can like say a chick or say a chick can lose, like you do something and like I'm saying, but kind of what rebuilds that. It's not just. But anyway, like I said, you can rebuild the trust, make it even stronger. Even same way you can rebuild your own, your trust, but even just confidence in yourself. And if you lose it, sometimes it's like to an extent, yeah. If you start off with it, like you always have confidence, but then you lose it, it's kind of like damn. You kind of it's a real hit because it's like you never know not necessarily have confidence, but then to an extent, like you remember having it, but then you could just remember having it, but you could just it can take a lot of time. But if you just keep at it can grow way stronger than it's ever been in your life. So it's the same thing with like I'm saying like sometimes you gotta be patient with a chick as well. I like to say chicks. Girl, I'm saying I gotta I mean, but yeah, it can really you know what I'm saying just like yeah. Cause sometimes you same with confidence in yourself, sometimes you fall back in certain stuff. Like even like yeah, I'm talking about judgment, you fall back and like but yeah, you just keep going at it. Like sometimes you gotta keep at it, I mean. But eventually, trust. She will, you will. Confidence in yourself, but even if you want to say building your relationship. Because yeah, I'm just only focusing on a certain aspect of certain stuff. I mean, even just like because yeah, I can basically I don't know how to explain it with myself and her, but all I'm saying, like you're saying with like certain stuff like that, with the dude. I mean, because I could really just see just listening to that one thing. It's like damn. But I've been saying that as well, so I've been like working on that type of stuff. Like damn, like for a minute now. But this is just reinforced it. It's like yeah, we could have gotten a lot farther. But I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna just say man, C is the key, for real, and just Kaizen, you know what I'm saying, continuous growth, and just continuing to grow, man. And man, just with anything you really want, just keep at it, man. Just don't give up. Like I said, I mean, like sometimes you can feel like I said, like damn, you effed up, but you really ain't f up, dog. Like, you know, talking to me, it's like you, but it's talking to me, but I'm saying just like yeah, just if you feel like you fucked up, it's like oh, it's over. But if y'all still cool, like everything, like just an example of stuff. But yeah, I'm still cool with the girl. Me and her, we still cool. So if I want to build with her, she's open to building with me. Like we want to build together. Yeah, like just encouraging us even, but even just yeah, this period though, like we can still build together. I mean, and like I said, build. So like sometimes you can kind of seem like yeah, like but yeah, like yeah, no matter how great it was before, man, if y'all just really just focus on building together, you know what I'm saying? It can be way better, man. Like you could have thought you had it great then, but come on, dog. Like let's keep growing, man. Don't put like a limit on it. Like damn, like definitely don't never feel sad. Like damn, like you effed up. This nigga, if you really want something, this is for the dude. If you really want it, just keep at it, dog. Keep at it. Like you focusing on, you fucked up, you fucked up. But if you focusing on, nigga, just being grateful and just keep fucking learning, keep growing. That's what you gonna do. So yeah, it's like, nigga, okay. Yeah, man, she. When you know something, you know it, dog. You got the confidence. It's like, nigga, like, you want a chick to open up. I mean, even just emotion. I mean, if you want you to be faithful, period, man, loyal, all that, period. I mean, some stuff is like, even just like I said, like something as simple as opening up and just not being so. Sometimes you gotta work at it, but just really work to an extent, like to a weird type of extent, even. But yeah, I mean, like some stuff, a lot of stuff ain't really. I said nothing's really impossible. Impossible per se, just anything's possible. Just some stuff you just if it's not possible, because everything to an extent not possible. Everything's not necessarily possible, but it's more so certain stuff isn't possible just because you just don't care. But you don't care enough about it for it to be possible for you. I mean, that's basically what it is. You just don't care enough to make it possible. Cause some stuff is like, nigga, like some stuff isn't worth making it possible. This is more so this: do you really want it to be possible? I mean, like, yeah, that's it. That's it. Like, if you're not willing to, like, yeah, sometimes it's not just. It doesn't have to always just come something like easy per se. But I mean, it's not that it's not possible. It's just sometimes you just don't care enough to make it possible. Like, if you really want something to happen though, it's possible. I mean, but yeah. So anyway, I'm out with that, man. But yeah, so what's up? I mean, I'm gonna kind of ride out with this song. I'm gonna kind of stop it at I'd say maybe not random spot, but maybe random spot, maybe not random spot at all. Shit. Shit. Dope. Smooth, nigga. Smooth though, dog. Yo, that shit smooth, man. I mean, I'm like, yeah, for real. Maybe see for the girl, man. Okay, that's cool. I mean, I want to stop in a certain spot, but at the same time, yeah, but I want to see what's next too, but I'm gonna definitely have to get me the flash drive. I'm gonna stop there. Yeah. Definitely have to get them backups. Man. Flash drive for the backups. This was it's an interesting one, but yeah. We don't grow. For sure, you know what I'm saying? We don't grow. I'm gonna leave it at this. I believe it ends it. Proverb 31. Proverb 31:10. She actually is worth far more than movies. Far more than $1 million. You know what I'm saying? She is. Proverb 31:10.